Welcome to Crystal Wednesday with Patrick from InnerQuest Church in Alpharetta, Georgia. The crystal I'm going to talk about today is called Faden Quartz. And it's called Faden Quartz. I just want to show you on this crystal. Do you see this white thread that's coming up through this crystal here? And then even in this one, you can see it coming up the crystal, going through it. And this one's going like horizontal. We're looking at it. But those white threads are called Faden in German. In German, Faden means thread. So the threads that run through the crystals are connecting. And I think the main word that we could, or phrase that we want to use about Faden quartz is that it's one of connection. So this is a quartz crystal, but it's for connection. And what it does on an etheric and energetic level is it's stimulating the connective forces between the user and that which the user is connecting to. Now, a lot of times this connection can be to another person. It could be to a subject. It could be to a place. So on an energetic level, it stimulates and connects so that we can really begin to understand what we are trying to understand with any experience that we're having. And what it does is after it makes the connection, it facilitates the attunement. So now we're coming into attunement so that we can really get greater understanding. And what happens with this attunement is it goes through all dimensions. And as we talk about all the time, is we're multidimensional beings. And we connect with life, others, energies throughout dimension. And this is a dimensional stone that allows us to make a strong connection and then not only make the connection, but to retain the information that we've gleaned in the exploration that we've made into the greater dimensional energies. And so sometimes it's called a stone of astral travel. And what it does, and so astral travel, we're moving out into other dimensions. And what it does also is it strengthens that silver cord, our connection to our body. That strengthens it. And it creates a strong protection also. So in our journeys, we're strengthened and protected. And so because we know how powerful fear can be, and it can limit and really neutralize anything that we've gained. And also the crystal, it's beautiful, you can see it. It's a protective crystal. And so like on our 3D world, so a lot of people carry a Faden crystal when they're taking an airplane journey, when they're traveling in a jet plane or whatever, because it's to bring that connective energy with the oneness and safety of the universe. So the Faden quartz is a stone of connection. So it allows us to travel, like in our meditations and our journeys throughout the universe, but to be able to remember our experience. That's what it's important. That's how we learn. Remember, remember, remember. Remembering is the key to ascension. So this is a powerful stone to help us remember what we've learned and to gain the understanding of the lessons that we've learned from the past, from past lifetimes. It's very powerful because what we're trying to do is get centered again in the truth that we truly are. And so this stone balances the physical, mental, and emotional bodies. And so it's a very grounding stone also. And see, to be grounded, it's almost like an oxymoron. We're going to be grounded, but then it's going to allow us to travel. We want to be grounded in our travels so we don't lose ourselves. It's a powerful stone in cleansing our aura and stimulating the opening of our chakras. We're energy beings. The clearer we are, the more open we are, we can transmit our energy, we can receive energy. Life is flow. This is a connecting stone that allows us to flow with greater awareness. It also promotes our flexibility, the flexibility of our attitudes, but it strengthens our unique perspective so that we don't have to be rigid. We can be flexible to gain greater understanding in our true belief. Faden quartz is a healing quartz. It's a mending quartz on all levels. Mending relationships with people, relationships with life, all relationships. That thread running through it is the connective tissue for oneness. Once again, I would encourage you to look for some Faden quartz. We have some here. But it's maybe a small stone, but it's very powerful. Once again, this is Patrick at Inner Quest Church in Alpharetta, and thank you for joining us in these little crystal classes, Crystal Wednesday. Thank you.